Okay, we're back. We got blown out there for a minute. This is part two of the process. I hope you're okay out there. Those of you who got blown out in the first part, we were going through the exercise here. If you're on the podcast, you won't even know it because we're going to tune this together when we edit it. But um, we were talking about, let's get to the exercise today. And I'm going to go back to restart this again. Exercise two are what goals? Again, pick one you can track over the month, break it into days, and then stretch. So we were going through the example here. Let's say you want to sell $100,000 worth of product next month, or that's kind of your goal. $100,000 worth of product, and you haven't been hitting the number, and you've been doing a lot of stuff, and you've been working really hard, and you've been pushing it, but it just hasn't been happening for you. So there's 20 working days in an average month, so that comes out to $5,000 of sales a day, right? This is basic sales 101, but we forget it and we don't use it the way we should. So your goal is 5,000 a day or 25,000 a week. So your stretch goal, let's stretch it a little bit. Watch and stick with me. Instead of going for the 25 a week, let's go to 30. So we're going to 6,000 a day. I'm not stretching it that far, am I? No. But now watch what happens. Even if you miss your goal, you're going to make your numbers because 6,000 at 20 equals 120, which means you have a $20,000 fudge factor in there. And you've stretched out. Now, chances are, some of you, you'll probably make much more than 100,000 in sales because you stretched. Now, I love Grant Cardone does a great piece on this stretch stuff with his 10x stuff. It's amazing. When you aim a little higher or a lot higher, you'll get way over that first goal. And that's what I want to get through to you. The stretch goal is amazing. I want you to stretch a little bit and you're going to hit all your numbers. And that's a key element in the 90 days to success. It'll drive it for you and you will be amazed. Try it on something. Try it and then share with me. All right, now I'm going to do a couple of things here. First of all, let me go back and put out here once again, 90 days to your success.com. All right, so we always want to have that out there in case you want to go to that website. The second thing I'm going to put out there for you today is the email. And the reason we put that out there is in case you want to get a hold of us. Okay, I just want to make sure those websites are set up right. And the third thing is, what you're listening to today is an article that came out of my book, What's Your Excuse? And if you want a copy of that book, it's not a very long book. It's a short book, but it's a great piece on and teach you a whole lot more about the same stuff we covered today. So, wow. Simple. If you could increase sales and make more money every year, would you do it? Of course you would. And 90 days to success is one of those tools. Stretching is one of the processes that is part of that 90 days. I'm telling you, this stretch process and if you consistently make calls every day, and then you stretch your goal just a little bit, from 5 to 6,000 a day, from 2 miles to 3 miles a day, from A to B, just a little bit. And at the end of the month, you look back and you say, gosh, I was aiming for 100,000 originally. I upped that to 125 and I did 118. And I'm 18,000 above goal. Stretch, come on, stretch, push, pull, consistency and stretch. And watch what happens. You will rock. Coach Manny saying, thanks for being with me. Please share this with many other people out there. Thanks for being a guest today. I'm excited to have you here. I want to see you stretch. And if you do some stretching out there and it works for you, let me know. And I'll share your story. Tell me your story, or we'll even bring you on. I want to talk about stretch because over the next few weeks, we're going to talk about how do I get more done. And one of the things that a good friend of mine gave me, who helps me and who is my accountability partner, and she gave me a great tip, which says, I'm going to go through some of the things that you may be struggling with in that 90-day process to help you be even more successful. Coach Manny saying, you know how to find me. I'm always available. Get out to that website. It's great being with you. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again next week, 12 noon Eastern time every week.